And welcome back, everybody, to pcsimguy for our first simulator review. This time we're going to be doing Ships at Sea. It's an early access, just came out on the 23rd, so just a couple days ago. And I have not gotten in the game at all. I have not played it, so I'm really excited to get going. So let's hop in and see what the game's got in store for us. All right, we'll go to career mode, start a new career, and we will do the tutorial so that we know exactly how to do everything. The game's available on Steam. I think it was $22.49 when I purchased it. All right, so and let's check out which dock worker we want to be. Fisherman 1, Fisherman 2, Fisherman 3. Dock worker 1, 2, 3. Dock worker 4 looks fine for me. And yes, we'll leave the hat on. So let's go. The game does have controller support. I didn't know, but I just tried it and found out it does. Look at these graphics, though. Look how clean everything looks. The reflection of the water that's on the docks, and then the graphics of the water itself. Look at it move. It just looks really, really good. I know there's been an update since this has come out that's fixed a couple of errors. So hopefully it is ready for us to play. So we need to come down here to the office, it looks like. And enter the office. So first one is deliver food. Deliver food from Rost to, I have no idea how to say that. Distance 0.3 miles. Cargo type is extra small. And we'll get 20,000, whatever the $20,000, let's say, and earn 250 XP. So we're going to accept that. Okay. So in the upper right corner, you see load cargo and bolt from Ross. And let's go over here to the boat. Before you right click on the right thumbstick, we got our points here. Can cancel a mission. Skill tree, which has different skills that we can unlock. Right now, we've just got our rowboat. That's it. And then tab also opens the game menu if you're not using a controller. So let's board the boat and undock it. That's the delivery area. Where's the pickup area? No. F to exit the boat. So we gotta see where this food is. Maybe it's up here somewhere. Yes, here it is. Let's grab this food so we can put it on board. There we go. Let's undock and let's get rowing on our first mission. I am really amazed. The water does look really, really good. The lighting's really nice. I just really like the graphics of this game, and I have heard that if you go on YouTube, I'm sorry, if you go on Google Maps and pull up the satellite view, that it is scary how close to real life the graphics look. So, alright, so the start button gets you the main menu. The back button gets you to see your items. But I can't get out of here unless I use the mouse. So, looks like there's some work to do on the controller support, but we can deal with that. Looks like it's probably going to take us a minute to go over there, so do a little bit of a time lapse to save you guys from watching the whole trip, and I'll see you as we get close. Alright, and we are back. We're right here, coming up to the dock where we need to be. Alright, we are docked, and let's exit the boat. We've got our fish with us, alright. Am I taking the fish to? Where am I taking the fish to? Set this over here, maybe. Right here. Alright, there we go. Now we got to get back to the office for our next mission. Sorry about it, again, about it being muted when I first started. You didn't hear any of the game sound, and that's because it was my fault. And I did not turn the audio down, and do not want to get in trouble with YouTube for having that music going. So turn the music off. Now you'll be able to hear all the gameplay sounds. Let's get in our boat. No, we're going to row back. Let's undock and get out of here. So we're going to row back to the main office in a little time lapse, and I shall be with you shortly. Alright, we have made it back. Let's see what's going on at the office. Next one's repair C marker. C marker has been broken down, help to repair it. $20,000 and 250 XP. So we got to go over here to shop. We need to buy a power drill and a light bulb. So, power drill. 1. And fuse light bulb. 1. Purchase. That was $338 it cost us. Now we're going to have to row out to the sea marker. So basically right now we are saving up money for a real boat. So let's get a rowboat, undock, and get headed out. So as you can see, the sea marker's out that way. I feel like that's the marker we passed on our way back. So let's row on over there in a short little time lapse and get it fixed. And we are back. Here is the sea marker, dead ahead. Let's try to get close up here, slow down our speed so we can dock up next to it and repair it. I did notice the boat's name here, Romeo. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like it. Wants us to toggle the camera view, which is V. Okay, let's get up closer here now. Alright, we've tied up and climbed it. So we've got to open this, undo the screws here. So we need the drill. One screw. 2 screws. 3 screws. And open. Change the color. Remove the light bulb color, swap the light bulb out, add the cover back. Let's close the door and let's put the screws back in. Alright, we got it done. We picked up 31 XP for traveling, and so we got a total payment of $20,000 and experience of 281 XP. Let's disembark. And we're going to teleport back just to keep the video shorter for you guys. Alright, and let's get out of the boat. Alright, we're going to go to the shop and buy a jigger so that they can teach us how to fish. So, one jigger coming up, $149. And we've got to get the jigger skill. Fishing. Acquire skill. We'll mess with the other skill point. And let's go get in the boat and get out there and go fishing. So I will have to say that the graphics are amazing. I really love the graphics. I'm running everything maxed out and it is doing just fine. I'm not having any stuttering. Not waiting on anything to load. Everything just looks really, really well. Which I feel is kind of rare these days for a video game coming out in early access, and it's this well done. I mean, they've just gotten a lot further than what I'm used to for early access games. At the end, we'll come up and talk about, is it worth the $22.49? Is it worth waiting maybe until everything gets done? The game gets into, full release or what? And just our final thoughts on it. As of now, I'm just going to row on out here to the fish habitat and get fishing. Alright, we've arrived at the fish habitat. The next stop is to catch some fish. Equip the jigger from the inventory menu. Be careful when reeling it in. If it fights back, the line can break when the line is red. So try to limit the reeling distance when there is little resistance. Equip the jigger. Look into the water. Deploy lure. Reel out lure until you hit the seabed. Click mouse button when circles turn green. Hold mouse button to reel fish in. Release mouse button to stop reeling. E is to cast. Left button to bounce. Left to reel. Q to exit fishing. Alright, let's give this a try. Let's go into the inventory here. Get our jigger out. Use. Point down to the water. Press E to cast our line. Bouncing. Go let it go all the way down to the bottom. Oh, we got one on. Looks like we got one on. No, I don't see the line. Oh, yeah, it just faintly turns red, so you got to pay kind of close attention. I think it should be a little bit more red. You kind of need to hear the sounds too. Oh, there's a fish. It's getting close. Getting close. Oh. Oh. Hey, we got one. All right, let's try number 2 here. Got one on. Oh, we lost that one. Got a little too impatient there. So basically, you hit E, drop it down. Then you need to reel it in until you start seeing those lights. Then every time the green hits, you got to click your left mouse. Got one on. You've got to be very patient. Oh, the fish is getting close. I can see her. Ooh, I almost broke the line there. That's a big old fish. All right, I'm going to catch number 3 row back so I get the extra XP, and we'll see what's in store for us next. All right, so here we are. Did we bring our fish with us? Oh. Yeah, maybe. All right, we got to go to the fishery. It's down this way. I don't see a way to... Left shift actually helps you walk a little faster. Not too much, but enough. Oh, there's the fishery door. Enter our fishery. So, small. We will go to sell all fish. Done. Alright, now it's time for us to actually purchase a boat. So, let's enter the shipyard, which is over here. Alright, so here we are in the shipyard. Here's our boat. So we got to go interact with the computer to buy a boat. Again, we have $51,948.92. Let's go to boats. So this is what we have right now. There's this one, $44,990. It's probably going to be the only boat we can buy, but let's just see what all there is. Ooh, 6.9 million. It's a nice looking boat. So, like I thought, boom, and we've got a real boat now. Name. There we go. So we've got almost $7,000 left over. So we can upgrade fuel tanks, engine upgrades, propeller upgrades. So we could go ahead and do this one. See what else there is. Rigging upgrades and maintenance. So let's go ahead and upgrade our propeller. Boom. Installed. And we are done. So let's take a look at this boat real quick. It's a nice boat. Should be able to do a lot in this. So now it's time to leave the shipyard and let's do a mission. We'll probably do one mission with this boat, and you have now learned all the basics of ships at sea. There are new missions available in the office. Other mission events may appear randomly. So let's head on down to the office here. So we've got deliver building materials, deliver groceries, clean up trash, deliver medicine, deliver equipment, deliver goods. So we're just going to go ahead and take this first one, building materials. Accept the mission. So we've got cargo to load. Let's get this all loaded up here. Place that one down. And so this game, I think, is located off the coast of um, Sweden or Norway or something like that. I think it's Norway, if I remember right. It's really picky about where it wants you to stand so that you can get on the boat. Maybe they'll make that a little bit easier to do. Yeah, we've got 3 more packages to get. But yeah, it's located off the coast of Norway, I'm pretty sure. So there's a lot of islands out here and stuff that this would be their only way of getting food and other supplies that they need to survive. I would say just maybe this is summertime. I don't see any ice or snow or anything. But we're definitely... You don't want to get in that water, that's for sure. I don't think you'd survive very long in that water. Even if it is summertime. It just looks cold. And the last box. Looks like we had 2 days remaining to deliver this. But like I said, I wanted to get at least 1 mission in a rail boat. Alright, there we go. Now we can walk in here. Open this door. And drive boat. There we go. Undock here. Oh. So there is a bigger map. I want to kind of get out in the open here before I pull up that map and really get working on it. I don't want to run into anything in our new boat. Let's go let her float here while we pull up the map. So, okay, there we go. There's a mission over there. Fuel station. Fish farm down here. Okay. So yeah, we want to head over that way. Yeah. So we're headed the right way. That dock right there in front of us is where we're going. Oh, it takes a little bit of getting used to kind of control the speed of this thing. Alright, and we have docked. How do I get out of there? F is exit driver's seat. There we go. Alright, got box number 1. Number 3 is down. One more box left to go to finish this mission. I love our name painted on the side of the boat. That's pretty sweet. This is really a pain. I cannot get it to... See, I get it stretched out like that, like it's ready to set it down, but it's like, oh, there's not enough room, so... But I can't set this one down. No, can't set it over there. Can't set it over here. Oh, that's a cool crane. I wonder if that you can actually use that at some point. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna try one other thing. Just gotta place this back on the boat. See if I can move some of the other ones. And then come back and get this one. Oh, I think I had it there. Oh. Ah. Okay, I think we got it now. So, when you're placing them, make sure you kind of place them to where you have enough room to put them all down. You can't stack them, apparently. Maybe that's something they can fix, you know, while it's still early release. I hope it is. Because that costs us some valuable time. Ah. Yeah. So we're up to $21,858 now. It's a good start. So, final thoughts about the game? I think the game has a lot of potential. I think the graphics are amazing. I don't think you could really ask for much better. excuse me. I don't think you can ask for much better. The only big problem I had was just learning which keys, especially between a controller and the keyboard. So it'd be helpful to have some sort of referral file where I can know what keys do what. And there's a lot that seems to be missing off of the controller. A lot of the interactions you can't do on the controller, so you'd have to have a keyboard and a controller. But for $22.49, I think I said I got it for, I think it's definitely worth the money. I think it has a lot of promise, and from what I've heard, from where it was before to where it is now at early release, early access, I think it's a good buy, a good way to spend your money. And I think it can only get better from here. So thanks for tuning in, watching this gameplay, and in the description I'll leave a link to the game over on Steam. Hop on over there, buy it, and there is multiplayer. At some time I may do a video about the multiplayer side of things, but right now I just wanted to get something out right away. Excuse me. I want to get something out right away so you guys could see, is this worth even getting into right now? So don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this with your friends if you want. And have a good rest of your day. This is pcsimguy signing out.